It's an R-rated fantasy, but it's hilarious. So much can be conveyed with voice and just your eyes. Let me explain something to you, okay? My first initial reaction when I read this was, this is brave, this is original, this is unique.
I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
You have the most narcissistic boss imaginable, who is also a powerful blood-sucking vampire.
Hello, Renfield. Marvelous attire.
Is it yummy?
Yes. You can hit that bullseye of comedy and horror. You've got something quite special, quite delicious. Let's eat. I think it was more just really trying to find the tone. I'm trying to find this bullseye between comedy and horror, which I don't think has been explored that much. I was often thinking about American Werewolf in London, and that's a bullseye Chris McKay and I really wanted to hit. It's an R-rated fantasy, but it's hilarious, and that's a balance that you have to find. And thankfully, Nick is someone who has tremendous wit and comic timing, so we were able to riff off of each other. I was always thinking about that. Well, the words, I am Dracula, I wanted to channel a little of the Transylvanian voice, but by and large, my favorite Dracula is Christopher Lee, who has a British sound. My father was the biggest influence for Dracula, who had a mid-Atlantic sound. What I didn't want to do was have a goofy Transylvanian sound in the role, so I thought my father, whom I channeled in a little movie I made called Vampire's Kiss, was a great starting point for the way this Dracula speaks, you know. Let me explain something to you, okay? Well, it was just more of a reaffirmation, if you will, that so much can be conveyed with voice and just your eyes, that even though I'm under 20 pounds of makeup, the performance still can come through with voice and eyes. That's really what I learned from it. We had a fantastic makeup artist. He's the one that really designed the look, but we both designed together that it would still manage to get some communication through the eyes, which is why I didn't want to wear too many contacts. I wanted the eyes to still talk. I am Dracula. Renfield, you will make a very good assistant.
I work for Dracula.
What? You're like the guy that gets the villain's Postmates.
Let's eat.
I do other stuff too.
Like what? Wash his cape?
No, that's dry clean only. I attend to his needs, especially during daylight hours.
Master, you okay?
No.
吸血鬼特助雷贝尔
Yummy?
Yes.
4月14戏院见。